Pheasant here. I'm going to try something a little different. Instead of a cartoon theory, I decided to do a movie theory instead. I'm going to be discussing the transformation scene from the 1981 John Landis classic, An American Werewolf in London. For those who never saw the movie, it was a story about how a young man, David Kessler, was attacked by a werewolf in the countryside and wound up hospitalized in London. Of course, one of the reasons people remember this werewolf movie is, of course, the transformation sequence. Created by Rick Baker, it won him the Academy Award for Best Special Effects. One of the strangest things that happened during the transformation is the music that plays throughout it, Blue Moon by Sam Cooke. Now, the question is, why did Blue Moon play during David's painful transformation? Obviously, there was no score put into it, so something had to play in the background. So, my guess is that during the day when David spent his entire day in Alex's house, he kept the radio on. And when the transformation was getting underway, he didn't have time to turn it off. So, he was forced to let it keep playing while he was under the werewolf change. Of course, according to John Landis, his main composer, Elmer Bernstein, wanted desperately to write the music for the transformation sequence, but John insisted on using Sam Cooke's Blue Moon. 2 years later, Elmer Bernstein would create musical score for Michael Jackson's transformation as a werewolf in the Thriller short, also written and directed by John Landis. Producer George Folsey pointed out that it's very tricky when they do it because people do it all the time and they usually just force in songs to albums, but in his case he thought they did okay in terms of using the pop songs to drive the story. So that's my theory on the music for American Werewolf in London. I hope you enjoyed this little change of pace. If you're interested in seeing some behind-the-scenes stories about the music, hearing James A. Janice's review of the film, seeing the transformation sequence without the music, or seeing the recreation of By Homemade Movies featuring John Landis' son, Max, links are provided in the description. Until then, this is Weston signing off.